Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? We are back. We are back with you. The Love Doctor is on, and it's the Love Month. Oh my God. It's the Love Month, and the Love Doctor have something in store for you guys today. I'm telling you, it is the Love Month. It is Valentine is around the corner, and she have a treat in store for you guys today. Love Doctor, what do you have in
Well,
store
Elvis, good evening. Good
for?
evening. Good evening to all of our followers. This evening, I just really want y'all to know we're excited to come into your homes, in your cars, on your job, wherever you may be. We're just trying something a little different, knowing that in a couple of days it's called celebrating your spouse, your lover, your friend, your wife, or whatever. And we're going to be celebrating love this in the next couple of days. I don't know what some of your plans are, but I pray that you're going out on a treat or a dinner or a big banquet or a ball or something. But it's just time to celebrate the love, and I am all ready for it. I am all ready for it. I have 7 ways to loose the love. I call it loosening the love month. February is when
That
you loose
sounds
the
good.
love. Yeah, it's just really good. When you loose the love is love that you've been holding in, actions that you've been holding in, conversations that you've been holding in. We just want to make something happen a little different this evening. So, Evans, what are some of the ways that you're thinking about?
Well, you said loosen the love, and I'm looking on this table, Dr. Seymour. I don't know what kind of treat you. got some strawberry dips on this table. We have some nice rolls. I'm telling you, I'm ready for the treat.
Well, now,
I am ready for the treat.
I wrote a phrase here. The love challenge of the week is to drive the boat.
Ooh.
And I don't know if I have any women boat drivers out there, but I think it's time. Hey, what was that? Whoa, whoa. But it's time to loose the love. Loosen the love means I'm going to do something I have not done. I want to challenge myself.
Wow.
And so in challenging myself, I want to drive the boat.
My God, my God. Well, I don't know what she's going to use to drive the boat. I'm telling you, there's a whip on this. I'm telling you.
No, that's what you use on the boat. You don't drive no boat with no whip.
Okay.
You use the whip while you're on the boat. Yeah. See, you already. I tell you, his mind always goes somewhere that I'm not going. But in driving the boat this Valentine, I want to listen, women. You want to show your husband a lady's passion. And some of the things is the passion that we want to introduce to them that they haven't done. Like we just want to fill the jacuzzi up and put some bubble bath in it with a nice fragrance and a nice oil in it, and show him some passion. That's what I'm talking about, Elvis. Not the whip yet. Not the whip.
Loosening the love.
It's called loosening the love. Put some candles around your tub. And some and 1 or 2 glasses. Where's your cup, baby? We got these Louis Vuitton cups. I think yours is over there. He last minute. He like everything like late and slow. He's a very slow man, and I'm learning that he's getting too old. I think as he get older, he getting behind time. I'm a cougar. I don't like old men. He keep doing old men thing.
No, I ain't listening to none of that.
I know you ain't, but you better. That's his cup. That's my cup. And so what you want to do around the tub or the jacuzzi, just rent you a hotel. Women, go rent you a room with a jacuzzi in it. That's loosening the love and finding some experimental things to do during this week.
Man, I'm just looking on this table. I see over here she got some eels, and I'm talking about she got this red room on. I can't wait for this treat. I think this treat is going to be, I'm going to relax and just enjoy the treat.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna relax and just enjoy.
Let me just walk
treat.
out of the girls' room with these on.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about. And you go just play with the fur. Just rub the fur.
I'm gonna do whatever you say.
Just rub the fur.
I'm gonna do what you say.
And it looks so good. I just can't wait to walk out. After I've had my bubble bath and made everything look all good. And then I'm taking my sugar scrub, making it sweeter for the berry. I have some sugar scrub. It's called Seymour Honeydew. And that's one of the things that we're putting on the list for the man to do as part of the intimate things for Valentine is honeydew. And so we name my line Honeydew. How many like that? Yeah. It's
Awesome.
Seymour's Honeydew.
Honeydew.
I don't know if you get a closer view, but there's a sugar scrub in here. And, I
And I-
know.
I
I've
think
been
I-
giving it to you all the time. You didn't even know.
I think it's gonna smell much better when it touches
On
the
the body.
Oh
on
my
the body.
God.
And it gets warm to the touch. It gets warm. And it tastes sugar
Can
and
we just
sweet.
cut the show right here?
Well, wait, we don't want to do the sugar
Okay,
scrub
okay,
first.
okay,
We
okay.
want to do the body wash first. It's called Seymour's Honeydew, but it's the body wash. You want to wash yourself in my Honeydew body wash first before you use the sugar scrub. Oh, y'all, listen. This is opening new avenues.
It is gonna be a
Oh, it
Valentine's
is
to
loosening
remember.
the love, baby.
My
It's loosening
God.
the love week. It's loosening the love. And after she wash it, then he comes and put the Seymour's Honeydew oil, body oil. And you rubs her body and give her your own massage. Listen, if there are any questions out there, I'm feeling mighty good, Evlis. I'm feeling mighty good.
That's right.
I'm feeling mighty good. If there are any questions out there, I'd like to hear from some of my people this evening, Evlis. I told them I would take the little rose, and just.
I'm telling you, this is a treat. It's gonna be a treat to remember. And I'm just gonna enjoy the treat. I'm gonna close my eyes and
Close
enjoy
them
it.
now.
I'm gonna close my eyes and enjoy the trees.
Ain't nothing
That's
happening to you in there. It's the love month, and we want to loose. I'm asking for the ladies. Let's challenge the women. I challenge the women to show your husband or your spouse, your mate, or whatever, passion, love. And then I need some thug misses out there. Anybody know what thug misses are? Thug misses. I need you to pull off the big old religious hat and sanctimonious hat on that Saturday night, because you don't want to mess up that Sunday night because you'll be rushing from church. But that Saturday night, become your husband's thug miss. And that's the woman that got it together. She know what she doing. She knows how to wear these money boots. These
Look at
boots
that.
are made for walking on his back. And that's just what we'll do. Hey, one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
They sure is. I'm sure gonna let you walk over me with them too,
I
baby.
know. So, listen, that's what we are. We are. I just want to bring more love action into your romance for this weekend that we're having, because this is a good time to renew your relationship, to renew your marriage. Do something you've never done. I've given you some suggestions. Now watch this. I put on here, become his dancer for one night. On Saturday night, Friday night is a good time. Just become his dancer. Set up a date and a time. Pick him up, and then drive him to the park early. Park in the back of the park.
I'm telling you, I'm in for a treat.
I know, I'm in for a treat. I'm the one in for a treat. You just go enjoy it. I'm getting the treat.
All right.
Amen. Because I'm going to be driving the boat.
Driving the
You got to
boat.
know I'm driving the boat.
You the captain.
It's gassed up. It's got plenty of fuel in it. And all I got to do is drive. I just drive. And he has to go wherever I say go. And so we just restoring, rejuvenating, we're revisiting some things that you did before you got married, when you first started in your relationship. There are things that we can always do to enhance it. It's called enjoying the best of both worlds.
My God, that's powerful.
You just want to enjoy the best of your relationship, your friendship, your marriage, and getting on the level of love. You want to get off that big high roller right now. You just want to come down to earth and just question him and say, well, boo, what would you really like? We've eaten all the chocolate and gained all the weight. We've gotten all the red roses, and they don't last us but 2 days. I'd like to do something different. I'd like to just do something different. So, and so I had said, one of the things is, I put in here boat challenge. Woman, let's drive the boat. So I don't know if I have any women that's willing to drive the boat. Put the children out of the house, get you a babysitter, and let someone keep those babies at least one night. Do something different. And men, if your women are not listening, but the husbands are listening, then you become the driver of the boat. And you take the first initiative to bring changes in what you're going to do on this love night, beginning Friday and Saturday night. We're not talking about Sunday. Friday and Saturday night. We want to drive the boat. The women, we need some thug misses, thug misses, thug misses.
Thug misses.
You know, that's the stuff when they wear the boots, the kinky boots, and put on their makeup and let that they take all this and put the blonde down. And come on, women, let's change the game. Can we be game changers and we drive the boat? We be the one that pursue instead of them having to pursue. We want to do something different. And then, women, you want to become his mistress. Now, when you become his mistress, you want him to do the hunting. Because when you become his mistress, he got to hunt for you. He got to look for certain things about you. He needs to know where to touch you, your most affectionate sides and things that you need to hear, what he can whisper in your ear, because you're his mistress. And you know, when you become his mistress, he loves the mistress a lot differently than he loves his wife.
Talk to me.
So, Evans, I want to be the mistress, right? Well, I remember when I was the mistress. Yeah, I remember when I was the mistress, and you didn't tell me I was the mistress. Then you called me at 10 o'clock at night, tell me how you doing, because you had been with the other one all day long. Now, I remember that. Go ahead.
Look, I'm telling you, this is going to be awesome. If you are watching, don't forget to share. Don't forget to like and share. Let someone know that the queen of love is on. She is here and she's sharing some good tips for this weekend. Some good tips that you can take into this weekend and take over to next month, and you can just continue with it. She's giving out some wonderful.
They don't just have to do it tonight.
That's
I mean,
right.
Friday and Saturday.
Right.
But you take him to dinner.
That's right.
Challenge your husband. Challenge your lover. Challenge your spouse. This is Love Week. And watch the enemy, because the adversary will try to make you get upset at one another, what you can't afford to do.
That's right.
Let's put all the challenges out of it. Challenge the love. Challenge the love. Conquer something that you've never conquered, even in your marriage. And do a conversation like tonight.
That's right.
Do some love talking. Tell him what you want him to really do that he has never done. Take his hand and put it where you want him to put it. Sir, you take her hand and put it where you need it to be. Take control. Take her hand. Sometimes I take Elvis' hand because he be moving a little slow. And I
ain't got no problem with it.
You know,
Sometimes you got to move slow intentionally. You know what I'm talking about.
I thought you were going to say slow and easy. Listen, but I am so excited
I
tonight.
think some questions are coming in.
But before I get there, I want to give out the relationship number, because we have a hotline number out here that I'd like to give out. And I'd like for you all to call us. Feel free. We have people that's available to answer the lines. And if they don't answer you appropriately, you can always call and say, I need to speak to Dr. Seymour, the love queen. Not the love doctor, but I am the queen of the love. Of love. So listen, feel free to call me, 833-372-7911. 833-372-7911. Husband, repeat that number for me.
She like to hear me say
I do.
3, that's right, but I get it right. 833-372-7911.
Do it again.
833-372-7911.
And you can follow us on Facebook, Dr. Adelia Seymour, YouTube, Dr. Adelia Seymour, Instagram, Dr. Adelia Seymour, Twitter, Dr. A. Seymour. Now, let me tell you this. Now, I want you to hear me, because I ain't the one put these sites up, right? So don't get mad if you go to YouTube and it don't come up, or you go to Instagram and it don't show, or you go to Twitter and it don't show, or you go to Facebook.
Dr. Seymour, let her know.
You always best to inbox me, because I got some technicians, administrators that put me on the spot, and this stuff don't be working. Last week they told me my Zelle was working, my Zelle account was working, and I found out it still ain't working. So don't Don't try to send me no money through Zelle, because it ain't working. You can send it Cash App, $ EA Seymour. Cash App, $ EA
Seymour.
Please don't hold it to my charge. What my administration, I got about 15 people in the technician department. But if you try to send me something Zelle, it ain't working. You might try to go to Twitter. It probably ain't working. You might go to I tried to scratch Givelify. $ EA Seymour.
That works.
That worked because I had one of the students at my school that was 12 years old. She put the site up. So that's a guarantee that my EA Seymour worked, because I had a child to do. But the Bible says, a child shall lead the way. You better watch out for these grown rusty folk, because they got their mind on the relationship. I know. But that's part of being with Dr. Seymour. I love you all. Listen, 7 ways to lose to love.
Lose to love. Dr.
Lose to
Seymour.
love. Tell them, baby. Lose to love. Show some love during this week. And watch, even if it's not with your husband, even if you don't have a husband or wife or you're involved, lose to love with your friends, girlfriends. Get together and do something together to enjoy one another.
That's right.
Boyfriends,
Have some fun.
men, friends, get together and have some fun. Do a hayride, rent my property, and do a night out one night with just the guys. Men call it dog hunting, a wild goat, a wild hog hunting. Now, you know I know that's boot-for-lay, but we have to go along with it. You know ain't no man dog hunting. But y'all want to tell y'all wives that ain't got much sense to know that you ain't dog hunting, and she believe you, well, that's her problem. I ain't going to do that tonight. We talking about love. Okay. 7 ways to lose to love. Express what you feel.
Isn't that beautiful?
Express yourself. It's where I go. Who know that song? If you don't know how to express yourself, ain't nobody else gonna what? Oh, they say respect yourself. I'm saying respect yourself. Express. I'm making it a joke, but I love you all. I'm enjoying myself. Elvis.
No, I just like that losing the love.
Yeah.
And just expressing yourself. That's always awesome. Having a conversation is one of the most important things you can do in a relationship. Having a honest conversation. Having a real conversation. Speak about the money and the romance and the love, and you set everything, you set the captive free if you have those 2 conversations. Because a lot of the time the problem is either the money or the love making.
Ooh.
Tell that man what to do. If he ain't doing it right, that's what she did to me. She said, you think I'm some Jamaican? This ain't no Jamaican, this is an American. That's what she told me.
He
She
come
said,
here playing that
you
Jamaican
ain't
mess
gonna
with me.
do
I said,
that to
oh
me."
no, them women, they fooled him all those years. They fooled my husband. And he thought he was doing something. I said, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. I am an American. I am an American. I'm finna teach you what we about to do. If we gonna be in this forever, let's straighten it out now. So.
I didn't have no problem listening. Man, listen to the woman. Don't think you're a stallion and you have it all together.
Oh, say it, Evans. I like.
Listen to
no. Start over and say all that again.
Don't think you're a stallion and you have it all together.
Them women be fooling them.
That's exactly.
They be fooling you. That's
And
why they be committing fortification.
And woman, be honest. Tell that man what he ain't doing right. Let him know what to do. No matter if he's a preacher, you let him know.
If he's a deacon.
If he's a deacon, you this ain't what you. This is our time now. This ain't a preaching time. This is our time. We're gonna get this stuff right. I'm gonna make sure you happy, and I'm gonna want to make sure you know that I'm happy, and that's how it goes.
I love that.
That's a
I love
beautiful conversation to have. And the thing about it, before I met my wife, no, this is from experience. Can a woman really tell me that I ain't doing it right or wrong? Because the Bible said the last days they're going to be 7 to 1. So everybody is so happy to be a part of that one that they really ain't telling you what you're doing right or wrong. But when you find a lady, she's going to let you know what time it is. And ain't nothing more beautiful than a lady that know how to be a woman. Oh, let me tell you.
Nah, because you like both parts.
I sure do.
He said a lady that knows how to be a woman.
That's
There's a
correct.
time when I have to become a woman. And then there's a time when I have to be your dancer. Then there's a time when I have to be your stripper.
That's what I'm
then
talking
there's a time when I have to be your lover. And then there's a time when I just have to be your girlfriend.
That's right. So, man, look, Valentine is just, look, let's take this tip. Because I got a Valentine every week. This ain't no one-day thing for me, you know. We look, you got to make Valentine. I keep my wife with roses. I don't play that, and I don't bring her a dozen either. Because one dozen just don't do for a queen. That's just in my perspective. So let's take this. If you haven't been doing it, let's take this tip. Let's take it over into next month, the month after. Let's just take it on throughout the year. And nothing like enjoying your lady. Ain't nothing like enjoying your lady. After a long day of work, you work all, you provide, you make sure the bills is paid. Look, man, you want to relax and you want to just enjoy your lady like, oh my God, I'm telling you, it is love month. And Dr. Seymour said, the queen of love, we're going to lose the love. Talk to us, baby.
Are there any questions? I know they have some questions for me.
Dr. Seymour, I'm interested in a gentleman who's an old friend of our family. What are some things I can do to let him know that I'm interested in him?
Just let him know. All you have to do is just let him know that. See, most women have always been waiting on a man to approach them. But if you are attracted to that man and if you think that he's compatible to you, or you just want to get to learn him and know him, let him know. You know, I am attracted to you, and I would like to get to know you better. There's no harm in that. There's no harm in it.
Question.
What are some good ideas for romancing my husband this Valentine's Day?
I just gave you some of them.
If you've been watching the show, you have heard a lot of tips.
Yeah.
Question.
Express what you feel.
That's right.
Do what's right in your sight. Do what's right in the moment. Express what you feel and get out of the shame and the bashfulness and being shy. Express what you feel. It's getting closer and closer. Change your wardrobe. Change your hair. Change the place where you're eating at. Find a new restaurant to go to. Take him you drive the boat. Take him on a ride in the forest. Take him on a ride in the mountain. Do something adventurous that you have not done. Go get a hotel room early Friday. Put the rose petals out and light the candles, and then tell him you want to have a special treat for him. It's legal. You know, just do something different. Or order some of my oil, order some of my sugar scrub, or order some of my body wash. Woo. Now, one of the things you can do like tomorrow is when he walk in the door, have these already sitting, and let him bite into the strawberries.
Into the berry. Into the berry.
See, Evlis trying to be nasty, trying to enter the berry. Yeah. Question.
Dr. Seymour, I know that you think it's a good idea to test drive first, and I'm so glad to get that advice. However, how many test drives before one should know if they want to purchase?
That's left up to an individual. You know from the first experience. You would know from your very first experience, whether it's male or female, if this is something that you want to make your soulmate. You already know if it's good or not from your first experience.
Beautiful.
As a single woman with a son, how concerned should I be about whether or not he likes the person that I'm interested in?
Well, meet with your child. After you meet the man and you think that he's worthy or ready for you to introduce to your son, then you would sit and talk to your son first. Tell your child, whether it be girl or boy, and the mothers have to be very particular about bringing a man home, and she has a daughter. And so that's another subject, but I won't talk about it tonight. But if you're bringing him, then you have to know if, how is this relationship going to benefit you and your son or you and your children. So you have to know if your child is comfortable. A lot of sons are not ready to accept a man in the house over their mother. Most young boys are never ready for it. But they will accept it, especially if they think that the gentleman or the guy is ready for them.
My wife cheated in the past. I have forgiven her, but I'm not sexually attracted to her. How can I change this?
That's why she cheated. No doubt that's why she cheated. Because if it's very rare. It is very, very rare that a female cheats. the only time, basically, now this is not Bible, and this is by
This is Dr. Seymour 101.
This is Dr. Seymour 101. Most of the time, if a wife cheats, she's not satisfied with what's happening at home.
That's right.
And she will go and get a lover. But it's very rare that he would know. He'll never know that she's cheating. But she have a sense of knowing when he's cheating. But there's a way that a woman can go and cheat and come back home, cook, clean up the house, wash, and still be sexually active for her husband at night when he come home. Because a woman, you can go into her many times, but a man cannot go into several women many times. A woman go to the Family Dollar. She told you she going to Family Dollar. She is going to Family Dollar for 5 minutes. She come back home, she clean up and ready to go for another round.
That's why I'm going to Family Dollar. Man, you heard that? I'm going to Family Dollar. You ain't leaving me. I'm coming just like I am. I ain't even getting dressed. Don't let them go to Family Dollar. I'm telling you, you better listen to me.
Shoot.
Dr. Seymour, can you teach us how to drive the boat?
Was that one of you all in the audience, or was that somebody? Somebody really said, can I teach them how to drive the boat? Put it in gear. There's a gear called first gear. And when you get it in gear, woman, you don't lock it. You're just getting ready to take off the speed. Then you get it in second gear because you're cruising in the second gear. You're getting ready to cruise and to win this thing. Now you're getting up a little bit more speed because you're saying, now I think I like him. So now that you know you like him and you want to make this your soulmate, you go into the third gear. When you get him in the third gear, you haven't locked him yet because you're not yet in the middle of the ocean. Now, when you get in, you got to get up all that speed till you get to the fourth gear. When you get to the fourth gear, you got it in high speed. Now you got him speaking in tongues, calling his mama, calling his dad, grandfolk, because he's in fourth gear. Now you done locked that stuff on him. Girl, and if that boat got 5 gears, it's over. It's over.
My God. Beautiful.
And then turn around, take it up to that gear called reverse. Reverse means you're going to start all over. You're going to slow the boat down. You want to slow the boat down because now you're putting it on his mind. And he going to want you to speed it back up, but you want to slow the boat down.
Wow.
Dr. Seymour, my husband isn't romantic.
Wait, now you got to make sure these folk heard me. My phone ain't going off. Cash App, $, EA Seymour. Send me $1. Send me $21. Somebody needs to send me $51 real quick. Get some money. Put something. You got money on your Cash App. Go ahead and bless the woman of God. I'm blessing you.
That's right. Be a blessing.
Yeah, it's taking a whole lot of stuff for me to come on Friday, Monday nights. It's costing. We need cameras, and we're trying to get more equipment that we can really perfect this. Because I just told you my Zelle account ain't right. I just told you my Ghibli file ain't right. I just told you these folk messing me up. I need a real computer. I got 900 people back there, and they can't get the computers right. They've been telling me every week, sometimes they hear me, sometimes they don't. Say sometimes they slow down. I need real folk, okay? Okay, $ EA Seymour. Love y'all. Come on, ask me the question.
Well, you know what? Tonight, it is real talk for real people with real situation. And I hope it's getting out to y'all tonight. Question.
Dr. Seymour, my husband isn't romantic and is asking me to show him how to be. It makes me feel insecure. How can I change this?
Say that again.
My husband isn't romantic and is making me he's asking me to show him how to be romantic.
That's when she need to become the thug, not the passion love, but she need to become the thug missus. The thug missus can accept the challenge and be ready to teach him how to become everything that whatever, because if the female is saying he's not romantic, then that means she knows how to be romantic. So if she knows how to be romantic, then that's a door for her to teach him Everything that she wants, take that Negro's hand and put it where you want to put it. Take his leg and put it where you want to put it. Everything that you're desiring, you teach it to him.
That's right.
And once you teach it to him, I just told you to put it in the 4th gear. Now, tie that Negro to the bed. Tie him to the bed. What you don't know how to do? What you don't know how to do? Listen, when the children have washed the dishes, we get a belt. And we teach them how to wash dishes with a belt. Teach that Negro how to make love to you, so you don't know how to make love to me. And then you take it in there. Whoop his butt with the whip. I bet you he'll learn how to stroke then. Who that said now? Stroke him. Stroke it to the east. Stroke it to the west. Stroke it to the one that you love the best. Somebody go say, them folk ain't got no business talking like that. That's some religious folk. And they sneaking and getting everything they telling you not to get. Don't pay it no attention.
That's right.
One more question. We're getting ready to go off the air.
Last question. I've been with the guy for 1.5 years, and this is our first Valentine. What if he doesn't celebrate it with me? What do I do next?
He's not celebrating the first Valentine with you? You need to find out why. I mean,
That answers a lot of your question. If he doesn't celebrate Valentine's with you,
well, is he working? Because if he's working, that's different. Does he believe in a Valentine? That might be different. If he don't believe in Valentine, that means he's not a lover. We need to find out why he's not willing to celebrate Valentine with his lover, because that's the time that lovers come together.
That concludes our questions for tonight.
That concludes the question. Well, thank you. Women, one thing about husbands and wives and people that live together, a good thing for a man to start doing while his wife or spouse or people that's shacking, because you know you're shacking, while she's sleeping, he needs to be praying for her if he wakes up.
amen.
You know, it's been the practice so many years of the wife doing all of the praying for the family, you know, waking up during the night praying. But we need to reverse that now. I like to leave this nugget with husbands. While your wife is sleeping, take her in your arms. Gently move her into your arms and pray for your wife. Pray for a different level of intimacy. Pray for understanding in your bedroom, you know, in your intimate time, because the wife needs prayer just like the husband needs prayer.
Take charge.
And then pray for like minds. Pray that God would give you both like minds, that you would understand her and she would understand you, and that you all could bring creativity, not just in the bedroom, but into your marriage, with the children, with the finances, even with shopping. A lot of husbands never shop with their wives. And that's part of communication and fellowshipping with one another. Shopping is the best experience that a husband and wife could ever have, is going shopping together.
You know, they
believe it or not.
have seats in the store for the husband to sit and wait.
No, but that ain't good. That's not shopping together. That's just one that.
We
that's,
shop together. We
That is a
pick up
man
each
that
other's
has gotten into that relaxed mode.
That's right.
Husband and wife shopping together mean they're picking out shoes, purses, his hats, his suits together.
Here.
Yeah. Y'all don't know what he said. He said hair, but it sounded like he said air. But we want the marriages to be, we want it to be where your marriage is untouchable, where that third voice cannot come and try to destroy
that's right.
your marriage or your relationship. You have to be very careful, because mother-in-laws get jealous sometimes of their sons with their wives. Mother-in-laws are the most crucial people sometimes in marriages. Just think about it. Stepchildren are crucial in marriage, and what they do is, when stepchildren are not happy with the woman or the man that the woman or the man married, it interferes with your sexual mind, mentally. So you're trying to be with that man or that woman, but mentally it's working on your mind. So you want to pray for like minds, and don't allow children, in-laws, cousins, friends, nobody to separate you in your marriage and in your relationship.
Single folks.
Huh?
Single folks.
Especially single folk.
That's
Single women always have something negative to tell you when you're in a good marriage or a good relationship. Keep them out of it. That's that third voice.
That's right.
So I don't know if that's all that we have for tonight, but I want to remind you all, you feel free to call us 833-372-7911, or Cash App us, because we want you to stay connected. We want you to stay connected to what God is doing through us and how we're coming into your lives. And if you are really, really benefiting, or we're really bringing something different to your life, we need to hear from you. Inbox us.
That's right. Send us a comment.
Send us a comment. YouTube, Dr. Adelia Seymour. Instagram, Dr. Adelia Seymour. Twitter, Dr. A. Seymour. Facebook, Dr. Adelia Seymour. Looking forward to hearing from you all. Until next Monday night, real talk for real people with real situations. And remember, we love you.
Mwah.
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 Thank you for tuning in to For Real Talk Live with the gentleman, Elvis, and the love doctor, Adelia Seymour. Please be sure to send in your relationship questions. Also follow Dr. Adelia Seymour on all social media networks. Tune in every Monday night at 8 p.m. to For Real Talk Live.
For real talk, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about God, life, love, family. For real talk,